Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hi there. I just got to finish getting
Give
set
me
up for.
1 second and I will hook up my
You're,
headphones because that's what I was supposed to do already.
you're all right.
But I forgot.
You're okay. Let me see if I can find you on the tube. There you are.
Yeah, I couldn't responsibly have a wood fire with as much wind as we have here. Okay.
Did you
Can
post
you
the
hear
link
me?
on Discord? I can. Can you hear me?
Yep. I'm
Did
working
you?
on this link.
All right. Did you send? Oh shit, Fred a link.
I did. And
He
I
might
sent
be.
both on too.
Yeah, he might be in the valley and can't get it. But when he gets signal, he'll be out. He'll check his text. Because he told me to text him if he went live. So I did. And then he'll see your link. So should be all good. Hi, Jay. Chris, I think you froze.
Okay, I don't know what the hell happened there.
I don't know either, but you're back.
I'm not showing a video yet.
That's all right.
Can you
I
see
see
the
the
fire?
fire. I see the fire.
Okay, well that's all that matters. It doesn't matter if I can see it.
I see it. There you are. You see it now?
No, I have a black
No.
screen on my side.
Hmm. Well, poof.
God, I
There you're
love it.
back.
And I'm even connected to my fucking Wi-Fi.
I
That's
I
some
don't know.
bullshit.
I don't know what to tell you. I should have checked my earbud before I started this. It might die. I don't know. Hold on here. Let me look.
My Facebook app.
Oh, I got 37% remaining, so I might not be on here too long.
Uh-huh. I don't know how much propane I have in this thing, so we might not be here long either. Just being honest.
Hi, Dave.
But we'll go as long as it goes, and or we all get tired and say, "Fuck it, we're going to bed." One of the
Shit,
two.
I'm not going to have a hard time sleeping tonight. I moved that
Hi, Jay. Hi, Dave. Welcome in.
I moved that fire pit about 20 feet across the yard today, so a little bit here and a little bit there, a twist and a turn.
Yeah. Can you see my incense burning?
I can. What flavor of the month do you have?
I think this one's called Angel. The other one smells like soap. I'm like, yeah, fuck that. I don't want to smell soap right now. Where's Animal Farm? She's gonna miss the. I'll take you over and show you the sunset here in a minute. Hi, Jamie.
There's Jamie.
Yeah, it's just too windy for me to responsibly have an open fire. So
It's
this
not
is the
windy
next best
here,
thing.
but it's
I
downright
didn't.
chilly out.
I didn't think it was windy either. It wasn't windy when I went in, and then all of a sudden I said about the fire, and Mom's like, "You're not having a fire." I'm like, "Why?" She's like, "It's windy as hell out." I'm like, "Really?" So I came out and took that video and posted it on Discord. I'm like, yeah, no wood fire tonight. We'll do propane. So, yeah, as you can see, the flames are going all over the place. So the wind's not blowing one exact direction.
It
So
was
how the hell's
breezy.
everybody doing?
It was breezy here this morning,
We're probably getting that. It all moved east.
right?
Bat just fucking dive bombed something. That's awesome. So went over to take care of the animals for next door, right?
Yeah,
And they have this huge um, orb weaver in the middle of this big giant web hanging off of their umbrella, patio furniture. This thing was the size of a 50-cent piece. That's the body without the legs. It was that big. This bumblebee, this big ass bee, comes flying around and takes out part of its web. So the spider instinctively goes down and starts, fixing the web.
right.
And I'm like watching him, and all of a sudden I'm like, well, let me go take care of this. So I go in the house for like a second to come out with the outside cat's food. Turn around, and the bee is back over there. And I think the bee went straight through the center of the freaking web, and the spider hung on to it because the center of the web was gone, the spider was gone, and I have no idea where the fucker went. So
Bee might have took him. What kind of bee was it?
just
Some
a
of them
regular,
bees like
like it looked like a carpenter bee.
some of them bees like spiders,
We get them cicada killers out here, but this wasn't a cicada killer.
right?
Um, okay, thank you. The cicada killers are great to watch because they'll come in and they'll like try and catch the cicada as it's coming out of the hole, and they'll grab it and sting it right away, and then they take off with it. And the poor cicada is like wiggling around trying to get loose, like "Help me!" And I'm like, "Nope, you can go die. See you later. I'm not saving you." If I'm going to go show you the sunset, though, I'm going to have to pop out of here so I can disconnect from my Wi-Fi and go on to my cell service. If
Okay.
not, we'll get halfway across the yard and it'll disconnect and probably not let me back on.
And then you're going to leave me here by myself?
No, it'll only take a couple seconds for it to click over. Then I'll pop back on.
Okay. All right.
All right. I'll be right back, y'all.
I'll hang out with Jay and Dave and Jamie.
Alrighty.
Jamie, did you get your mom up to see your dad?
Whoops. No, space.
Cora, we don't bite. You know this. No, honey, you don't. Maybe nibble a little here and there, but not bite. We lost him momentarily. No, she wasn't feeling good. Hi, Mike.
Hi, Mike. If you can hear me.
Put your headphone down, mic down there, Chris. I can't hear you. Hardly. Is that a Fred?
Yeah, it's too dark for you guys to see me, so.
I thought I heard a rumble of a truck,
Yeah.
and I'm echoing in you.
I don't hear it echo.
I do on my end, but that's all right. I'll deal with it.
Where's our host?
He's getting a shot of the sunset. Jamie says I got home, and she's all, don't forget, we're gonna hang me with this. Instead of asking how dad was and shit, hey mom. No, Chris, we can't hear you. Dave says hi, Fred.
Well, hello.
And Mike says hi. I'll read the chat for you. I've been scoping out Mike's Facebook page with his carvings. He's pretty talented.
I'm just gonna turn the camera off.
No
Jamie
kidding.
says hi, Fred.
Hello, everybody.
Wasabi. Ah.
Oh, there's Chris back.
Yeah, I had apparently I reconnected too quickly, and it said, "How about F you?"
You're welcome, Mike.
Thank you for holding down the fort for me, for us.
Oh yeah, Fred showed up.
What's up,
He's
Fred?
incognito. We can't see him anyway.
Do. He's being the invisible man, huh?
As invisible as he can be.
Why does it look like there's a fucking light on over at the house? There ain't supposed to be
Because
nobody over there. Because it's the light down at the farm, not the house, dumbass.
Are you talking to yourself again?
I am.
squirrel.
I'm good at that.
There's Fred, right? Right, Fred?
Squirrel.
Where's Animal Farm? I'm heading over for the sunset with the fucking herd right behind me.
I
That's
can
why I'm
only
going.
speak I can only speak for myself, Jamie. I'm just me, and you know that by now.
Oh, this
I'm
guy's got piggybacks and no lights.
That's always
Really?
fun.
I don't know if he's got his headlights on. I think he's just got his driving lights wrong because he's got no tail lights at all, even on his little car. And I need to get by him. His car is swaying everywhere. Woo, that is not good. Yeah, he don't have it. He doesn't realize his headlights aren't on.
Well, how in the hell is he seeing to drive?
Because when you push your brake in. Well, I don't know. He's got cab lights on, marker lights on his cab,
Really
on
fun.
number one cab.
I'm
So
doing a live
he'll find out
stream.
the hard way.
But he's gonna piss all over. All right, we're heading back.
He'll find out the hard way.
I don't think I'm awesome, but thank you. I'm just me.
We do know that, Jamie.
Somebody has to do it. Might as well be you.
Right?
Yeah, I almost freaking didn't see the wash lines and almost decapitated myself on them. Come on, kids.
Are you
Like
hollering
taking
at
a
the cats?
yeah, trying to get them over here away
Why?
from the damn road. Katie was making supper tonight.
Dave, I just saw that on the news that there's a shooter
Oh
shoot
yeah, I just heard about it too.
on 75. Yeah, down in Kentucky.
Just above London, below Lexington.
Yep.
Tell me these aren't
People
fucking staged.
people are crazy nowadays. Man, they're just
Well, a lot of the truck stops are getting the truckers asleep in the truck stops are getting tires punctured. The Love's on I-30. Mount Vernon, there was like, I don't know how many trucks there was, but they put little circles around each of the puncture holes, and there was like 18 of them on one tire.
Good God.
But there was a bunch of trucks that got hit. So it's got to be another trucker doing it because it's this is not the first incident. It's happening all over the country.
Yeah. Well, it's what happens when people know that there's lawlessness and they don't think they have to worry about getting in trouble for it.
Exactly.
Then everybody thinks they can fucking do it.
Well, when it
And
goes
then all
back
of
to
a
like the
sudden,
1800s,
once people start fighting back and some of these fuckers get shot for doing stupid shit, then they're going to try and blame lawful gun owners.
I couldn't imagine going down the highway and somebody just randomly shooting at a bunch. And I guess there's a lot of people that were hit.
Like actual
I,
people or just cars?
No, people.
no, there's people being killed. There's one or two that I heard of got killed.
Right.
But trying to figure out where he's shooting from.
Well, I mean, yeah, I don't know. Unless somebody has a fucking
They'll put a
dash
drone up
cam.
with a flare. No, they'll put a drone up with a flare on it. So infrared, forward-looking infrared. They'll find him.
Jay says, I'm starting to think I need a long pew pew for the truck.
Yeah. Um,
Mine goes with me everywhere I go.
your long gun.
No,
Mike
not
says
my long one.
Mike says mental illness is running rampant.
See, I don't have
What do you
that
want?
long.
What do you want to bet? It's undocumented.
Gee,
I think it's an undocumented mental case.
I think that might be a safe bet there, Fred. Dave says, yeah, shot through their windows. He was in an elevated position through the windshield.
Yeah, because
And
right
they
through
have
there,
to
there's a
be
lot of hills on either side of the road.
Right?
tree stand.
Don't need a tree stand; just hang off the cliff.
Yeah, I'm not completely familiar with that area.
It goes between two hills. It's cut through rock.
Mike says, or trans something. Gender
Right?
fluid.
You killed my buddy that doesn't identify
Squirrel.
as a boy anymore. So now I'm gonna kill some of you, right?
It's just,
These people are fucking insane. Bring back insane asylums.
nobody cares anymore. That's just it. Nobody cares anymore. Cops
When it
aren't
goes
allowed to
back,
do anything.
when it goes back to the Wild West,
Is that when
Well,
you call Granny, get your gun?
yeah,
yeah, I don't.
I can't do my job without mine. How many times have I already been? Well, you know that last one, I got my damn wig split.
Yeah,
I wouldn't do your job without yours anymore.
Oh, I
you
won't.
can't.
I've already told my company won't.
Jay says, MAGA, make asylums great again.
Hmm.
Here comes that guy with no damn tail lights.
So do you think he has a CB in his truck?
No, he's piggybacking. He's driving one rig and piggybacking two more, and he's got his personal car behind all of it. His pigtail's not
Oh,
plugged in. He doesn't
well,
realize that.
that's not good.
Flash your
Someone's going
lights
to.
at him.
I Let's see if I can. He's got he's got lights on the back of his car, turn signals, but he don't have
Lights.
running lights.
Hmm. Sounds like something's messed up in the wiring then.
I'm trying to get up there, get his attention, but I don't know if I can.
Boost bar, am I crazy meds? Katie was on boost bar for a little bit. She said they stopped working. I think her brain stopped working.
He's not taking the hint, so I'll let the damn state patrol tell him.
Right?
What?
They'll catch up with him
No,
down
he's
the
a
road,
little bit,
maybe.
but thank you. They were talking about putting Caitlin back on lithium, and I said, is there nothing else? I don't. That would be a last resort thing for her. I think lithium's just too volatile.
All the drugs are volatile nowadays.
Some are better than others, though.
Side effects for many of them is not good.
Well, that's all medications anyway.
Doctors need to look at chemical imbalances and hormone imbalances and stuff instead of just pushing pills. That's just my opinion.
Well, that's one thing that I liked about Katie's old psychiatrist and counselor was instead of just trying pill after pill after pill, they ran a genome test on her to see what should work and what shouldn't. And once they did that, she did good. They put her on meds that were working for her. It didn't really cause her that many side effects.
I want me one of those little scrolling marquee signs on that window there. You're an asshole. Oh, I mean, you got no lights.
And then you're an asshole, right, Fred?
You're an asshole because you don't have lights.
I could have so much fun with one of them signs.
You could get you one. It'd be better if you had your own trailer,
Hold on one
and that
second.
and that way you could put it on the back of the trailer on the bumper.
Yeah, that means I have to live load and unload. And I don't have that kind of time. Most of my shit's dropping hook.
Right?
Lithium is, um, I guess, well, let's look it up. We'll share my screen.
I believe it's an antipsychotic.
And it's not fucking working. Of course it's not working. Okay, well, I'll just look it up
Well,
on my
Dave,
iPhone. Put it
since
up
you
here.
asked,
Are you looking it up?
yeah.
I can tell you what they worry about. Um, Lithium is very hard on your liver and kidneys. So they actually have to do blood work every month to check your kidney and liver function. Um,
Lithium is a type of metal that is consumed in diet, mainly in grains and vegetables. Various forms are used in supplements in small doses. Let's see here. Uh, it might help mental disorders by increasing the activity of chemical Messengers in the brain, lithium might also be needed for other functions like development of blood cells.
Glad to hear
People
that,
use
Dave.
lithium supplements for alcohol use disorder, Alzheimer's disease, depression, and many other conditions.
Well, yeah, they've got to put that
Let's
shit out there
see.
for as many things as they can to make their money off of it.
Hold on.
But Dave posted that no fatalities reported yet, but lots of injured and some severely. So that's a plus. I'm not saying that it's good that it happened, but I'm glad nobody's lost their life yet. Hopefully nobody does.
Mood stabilizer that is used to treat or control the manic episodes of bipolar disorder, manic depression.
Yep.
Manic symptoms include hyperactivity, rushed speech, and poor judgment.
um,
Side effects:
where the hell's he going this late at night?
confusion, poor memory, lack of awareness, fainting, fast pounding or irregular heartbeat or pulse, frequent urination, increased thirst, slow heartbeat, stiffness of arms or legs, trouble breathing, especially during hard work or exercise, unusual tiredness or weakness, and weight gain. Also, blue collar and pain in fingers and toes, coldness of arms and legs, dizziness, eye pain, headache, noise in ears, vision problems. All kinds of stuff. Lack of coordination, ringing in the ears. Good stuff.
Fortunately, you got to really be careful, though, like I said. All right, let me put the mic down. I moved the mic so I didn't whistle in your ear. But
I caught him at the toll booth. He found out.
Did he?
Yeah,
toll booth, where are you at, bud? You back up this way.
West Virginia,
West Virginia.
below Charleston. I
Uh,
77 is the toll road.
Wow.
when did they make that a toll road?
It's been toll road for years.
Wasn't the toll road the last time I was on?
It's
Oh
always been
well.
a toll road as long as I've been on it. From Tennessee on up.
Maybe I'm thinking 79.
79's not.
I never paid tolls when I went down there. No, maybe I just didn't realize I was supposed to.
You can't help it. You got to go through the toll booths. I think
Well then,
these
yeah.
fast trackers, they actually got slots.
Nope, not me. I wasn't on that road then.
You go down below Charleston,
Uh-huh.
that's a toll road all the way to Tennessee.
It's been... Well, see, I went down below Charleston and then cut over through Beckley over towards
Yeah,
Kentucky.
that's toll road.
It wasn't when I was down there last, so it's been a while.
Down 77?
Chris, I've been doing it for 30 years. It's always been a toll road.
Yeah.
I wasn't on that section of road then.
Yeah, he was on a different section. Now you might have went across 64 through Charleston, but you didn't come south.
No, you didn't go 77. It's been a toll road since forever.
Let's do some research here. Okay, I went the turnpike all the way across Pennsylvania. Then I would cut down. Where the hell is it?
Cut down 77.
Then out by Pittsburgh.
79. Come down 79, and that
I'd come down through Cumberland and across.
if you went over If you went to Kentucky, you
68.
went over to 60. You got to go across 64 probably.
Went down 79.
Yeah.
All right, cut across that. 79 takes you all the way down to Charleston, doesn't it?
77 does.
No, 79 comes in north of
So,
Charleston.
yeah,
You go down to
79,
the south,
77 run together.
and then you make the right, call it to the right. 79 goes north of Charleston, then, yeah, I went
Turns into
60.
70 and went 64 across.
Yep. Wait, no, I think that. Oh, I want. I'm looking here, y'all. I'm relearning some shit here. I've been down there for many years. Could have sworn that thing. Okay, that's over in Kentucky. I don't think we were that far yet. There's Wayne. 37 that I took. Okay, so I came across 64 and then I went down 10, I believe. But hell, that's a long way. It's gonna take me that way.
Probably went down
Doesn't
19 through
10
Beckley
run
and come
east?
out that way.
Doesn't 10 run east and west?
East and west of Florida,
Yeah, that's what I'm.
all the way to
Yeah, that's a southern
California.
route.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It took me down through Ranger. Oh, this looks like a north and south one.
Where were you going, Chris?
Okay, so from Charleston, I would have went across 64 to Hurricane Milton.
75. Yeah.
I'm not seeing 75 here.
75 runs right down through Kentucky.
Yeah, no, I don't go that far over.
You come out in Beckley,
I went through Ranger, which is 10, which I would have got on
Highway 10, not
side
Interstate 10.
before. Yeah, Highway 10. It's a little road that comes off of 60 down up there, right past P Ridge. And it takes you down through West Hamlin, Branchland, Midkiff, Ranger, and then I'd hit 30. I hit 37 across. Man, their roads are all fucked up. Then I would have taken 37, and at Wayne, Wayne's where I was going, so put me right there. You've heard the joke, if you might be a redneck, if the directions to your house say turn off the paved road. Yeah, I've been there. Up in the
Hey,
middle
you
of
had
a
to.
house, nothing around.
When I lived in Florida, you had to turn off the paved road and go a quarter of a mile back to
Yeah,
get to my place.
I'm talking. They own hundreds of acres of the mountain where I was. So he actually had to go out and check his area all the time because people would smuggle onto his property and plant pots. So we'd have to go on there, and if he found it, he would report it so he didn't get in trouble for having it.
Call the revenuers.
What the? That's not what I wanted to pin, you dickheaded fucking thing.
There's Animal.
Oh, she's gonna have to rewind. Hi, Animal Farm. Rewind about 20 minutes and you'll see the sunset. I posted your drugs link. That sounds bad. Oh well.
Damned potheads, Mike. Oh, hell.
You'd be surprised what they try and get away with down there.
You're in the hills, Chris.
Yeah, they're in the hills all right. They had a pond in front of their house.
A cement pond?
With Ellie Mae and her critters.
But and then they had like a sheer cliff with steps carved into it that you can climb up into the mountain area with.
I think Jethro's the only one still alive in that series.
Well, I don't know there, Fred. Hold on.
He is.
Max Bear is.
He's the only one left living. Donna Douglas died several years ago.
Yeah, so did Granny.
Granny's been gone.
I'm
gonna tell you what, Granny was a looker in her day.
Oh, hell yeah.
Still one of the greatest shows ever made, really. I wonder what kind of trouble he's going to get into this late at night. For an Amishman to leave at 8 o'clock at night to go somewhere? Someone's having a barn party somewhere.
Max Bear was a writer, director, and producer, best known for playing Jethro Bodine on the Beverly Hillbillies. His dad, Max Bear Sr., was a former heavyweight boxing champion.
Yes, he
I
was.
did not know that. Yeah.
He was a damn good boxer. I've seen some old clips of his fights, some vintage reels. Man, he'd knock them the hell out.
He was born in 37.
Wow.
And I don't see it.
Whole nother era.
He's still going on.
He owns a casino in Vegas. Casino hotel in
That's a good
Vegas.
investment with your money.
But he couldn't get any other parts in Hollywood because of his character.
They typecast him as that.
Of course.
Yep.
Oh hell yeah, Dave! They'll have parties out in the barn, and they'll invite English, and they'll have nudity and all kinds of shit back there. Yeah,
Saturday Night
the
Social.
Amish are not as Puritan as they
Prudish.
think, as they make you think they are. You didn't like the movie, The Beverly Hillbillies? The movie's still not as good as the TV series.
I didn't know they made a movie.
Yeah.
The Return of the Beverly Hillbillies or something.
No, it was just the Beverly Hillbillies, but they cast all the people with the. Let me look up what it is.
Bear wrote and produced the drama Macon County Line, in which he played Deputy Reed Morgan.
Cast of the movie, the TV show. Oh no. Okay, so 1993 they did the movie. Buddy Ebsen was still alive and played Barnaby Jones.
Oh, I
Yeah.
Jim
remember
Varney
Barnaby.
played Jim Varney played Jed Clampett.
Oh yeah, I do remember that movie.
Diedrich Bader, the guy from Drew Carey show,
Played,
played
yeah.
Jethro. Erica Laniak played Ellie Mae. Cloris Leachman played Granny. Dabney Coleman played Milburn Drysdale.
Yeah, I remember that movie now.
Hell, it had Zsa Zsa Gabor in it. All kinds of oldies but goodies.
Oh, Irene Ryan though, when she was back in her younger days,
She
she
was
was
hot.
smoking hot. Yeah, she
Yes,
was
she
smoking
was.
hot. There's another one too. I'm trying to remember. You'd have never thought. I can't remember who I'm talking about.
Come on.
Wikipedia's got some interesting facts about old Jethro.
I don't trust Wikipedia.
He remained close friends with Buddy Ebsen until Ebsen's death of pneumonia in
Hey,
2003.
He was
hey,
in his
Andrew.
90s, I think.
He had a
Hi,
30,
Thomas.
his live-in girlfriend, 30-year-old penthouse model Cherie Rhodes, died from suicide in the 70s.
The
Is
hell is that?
Chubbs not happy with you?
Oh, no, are you kidding? It's going on 9 o'clock and he thinks it's bedtime snack time. That's what the hell that is.
Mike says I watched that in the morning, Barnaby Jones. Yeah, I knew who it was as soon as I heard it.
Whining little bitch.
Poor Chubbs.
My mom could tell you who did it on Perry Mason before the damn opening credits was over with.
Right?
I had to break her down. I had to bust her bubble when I told her he was gay.
Animal Farm says feed him. He had his dinner, Animal. He's already eaten.
You do not jump on the fire. That will not end well for you, sir.
Jay says it sounds like a rooster getting pissed off.
I don't think they want to see your tail over the fire, buddy.
Oh, now he's pissy. He's
Now he's
sitting
pissy.
up on, yeah, he's sitting in his bed and he's got his back turned
Yeah.
towards me.
Buff.
Just like a man.
You hateful bitch.
Hey.
That's what he's thinking.
Yeah, exactly. He'll get over it.
We got that skid almost completely cleared off back here. God, shit, so much stuff on there.
Did I hear right? What? Wait, what'd you say, Chris?
We were cleaning that skid up.
Oh, skid. I thought you said I finally got the skin cleared off from back there. I was going to say, what? What?
Animal Farm says, I'm so glad I found you guys. I have so much fun with you. Well, we're glad you found us too.
That's cause we're not right, animal.
Yeah, if we're not right, would you really want to be right?
No.
If we were right, he'd have left.
Right?
Exactly.
Oh, oh, you got him, and you let him go. What is wrong with you cats? When you catch it, eat it.
I better check my earbud again. Hold on here.
You know,
Keep doing
I'm glad
these
that you all
lives.
found. Yeah, I made sure I put my headset on the charger when I was offline for a while.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to start doing that.
Just get
Or
your
else
extra
get a
pair.
backup like Fred.
Amen, sister. I got
And
3 sets in here.
Fred's in West, by God, Virginia.
Beckley, Virginia. That.
That's a
I got
tiny little
I
speck
got
of a
cousins
thing.
in Beckley.
I just went through Beckley on my way up to Charleston,
Yep,
and I will end up in Circleville, Ohio. Yeehaw!
that's right off of. Let me think here. Not 70.
71. Yeah, it's a little bit south of 70, below Columbus,
Yeah,
in the woods.
I've been down through there, and go down through Chillicothe.
Yeah, just above Chillicothe.
Yep. Used to go that way down to visit
That's where
Tammy's relatives.
that's where the shanty is. My cousin and I have a shanty down there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Sits on a creek that's as wide as a river. But it's less than 99 miles long, so that's why it's a creek and not a river.
Gotcha.
Jay says we're the right kind of crazy. Andrew says he wouldn't want to be normal, whatever normal is these days.
Andrew said my third youth pastor was from Charleston. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier, Animal Farm. We hope that everybody heals quickly from that and gets the help they need mentally as well. We don't need any repeat offenders that are, pissed off because they had it done to them, so they go and fucking do it to somebody else.
What's that?
The shooting.
Shooting up the highway?
Um,
Oh,
I hope they catch that little bastard poking holes in all these truckers' tires. These tires go
Yeah,
from
not great.
500 to 750 a tire, and they're not flattening just one on the rig. They're flattening them all.
Fuck them. Uh, and that causes your insurance to go up because you have to file a claim on it, unless you just buy them outright.
Well, for somebody like me who owns a rig, it comes out of my pocket.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you file a claim with the insurance, your insurance goes up. If you pay for it yourself, you're still out of pocket. So you're
I don't know if it would or not because it was a criminal act.
true.
That's one of the things they used to ask me when I would go and talk to a new insurance agent. Well, what's your address?
What?
Where do you
Are you a
do you have
criminal act?
crime? Do you live in a crime-ridden area? Because if you live in the inner city, they charge you more for insurance just because of where
Well,
you live.
I can see that.
Out here, I don't have to worry about it as much. Nobody's coming all the way out here trying to steal cars usually.
Andrew says catch him and make him pay for it. Got to catch him first.
If
Well,
I
and
And you
then
catch him,
can't
I'm
usually,
get
not going
blood
to
out
bet.
of a turnip.
If I catch him, they ain't going to be able to pay for it.
And here's the thing: usually the people that do it are little delinquents that don't have fucking jobs or
Well, it's like
can't
this. They're
make money.
slashing tires. If they're slashing tires, they got an ice pick or a knife or something, and hey, he tried to stab me. Pow! Shut up,
Right?
Fred. It's justified.
Self-defense.
That's right.
Jay said they can't pay if they're no longer with us. I'll put it that way.
Well, they did pay with it one way. That's kind of the ultimate payment right there. You know it.
It's
You're
just
making sure
amazing
they ain't
how.
doing. Go ahead, bud.
No, it's just amazing how stupid these folks are being nowadays.
Yeah. Well, the thing is they don't fear the repercussions. You
There's
know.
no consequences for your actions nowadays.
Well, case in point, look at Aurora.
Yep,
They don't care because they're not going to do anything with them.
right.
Well, they did
And I
arrest
think
one,
it's
and they let him go for $1,000 bail. They might as well just put
Never,
him out on the fucking street.
never to be seen from or heard from again.
I
No,
just
he
don't
probably right
understand
back
how.
working.
I don't understand how they are letting them get away with it.
Well, they're
Because
To
undocumented
me,
illegals. What are they going to do
this
with
is
well,
them?
the
I
this
put
is the
them
new
on an
drug
airplane,
use
take
no
them
more.
back to Venezuela, and drop them off. Didn't say nothing about landing. I just said drop them off.
Kamala's not going to do that. Those are future voters. Damn it, Fred.
Yep, that's what I
You,
said. They want to
Well,
Nancy
yeah,
Pelosi let the cat out of the bag.
but you know what? It doesn't matter. They are still. It's an invasion. It in all definition, it is an invasion. And why we are not defending ourselves is just beyond me.
Yeah, you're right, Animal Farm.
Don't send the National Guard because the National Guard may have the pew pews, but they ain't got the freedom seats
well,
put in them. Look at the southern
well,
border. Not one of them had a clip in their vest.
I think I hear Chubbs whining.
no, that's me typing.
Oh, okay.
Shit, Chubbs got up.
Depends on
Chubbs.
the bail bondsman that you find, Jay. I don't know that a bail bondsman would touch an illegal though, because they're guaranteed almost guaranteed not to get their money back.
Animal Farm says if anybody in Aurora does something to any of the illegal gang members, they will
They'll go to
spend the
jail.
rest of their life in jail. Yeah.
Yeah,
More than likely,
we're not allowed to defend ourselves.
I'll do it anyway. I
Somebody's
don't
going.
care.
They're going to get a vigilante group together, and that's what's going to happen.
That's
Then
what
all
my
hell's
mom
going to break.
says.
And then
That's
all hell's going to break loose.
Should we play cowboys and illegals now?
Well,
my my mom, who's 84, God love her, who tells me once a week at least, we just need a good group of vigilantes. That's all we need.
well, she ain't wrong.
No, she's not.
But you know how the media is gonna portray that, right? Bunch of racists going after immigrants. That's
Oh
how they're
yeah.
gonna try and play it.
Got nothing to do with race.
No, it
Got everything
doesn't.
to do with right and wrong.
But the media portrays evil as right and right as evil right now. That's what they're doing.
And they're hollering about, banning the guns because of what happened outside of
Of course.
Atlanta.
Yep.
And this goes to show, well, if a bunch of illegals coming in from Venezuela and gang members have guns, what the hell is it going to do to get rid of them for the
Well, ain't it kind of funny
upstanding
how they don't do that
citizens?
shit in the deep south states?
They're not going to. Too many rednecks.
You dang right. That's all we need is a group of rednecks. case of beer, problem solved.
That's what I think, Mike. Martial law
Skip
before.
them,
Come on, I'll let
them
you out.
election.
I'm leaving you guys here. I'll be back.
Alrighty. Case of beer and some replacement pew pew seeds, Fred. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, they're destroying our country right in front of our fucking face and daring us to do anything about it.
Well, it just gets me. Our law enforcement and or military is not getting involved. Why not? That's what they're there for. These guys volunteered to do that, and they won't let them. What's the point?
Thomas said, "Bring back Charles Bronson." Yeah. Bring back real men who aren't afraid to fucking stand up and make a stand.
Yes.
They tried to
Well,
do all that marching shit back when the whole George Floyd thing happened here, Jay. And you know what happened to them? They were told to stay off the main roads, and they were told that if they don't move the fuck out of the way when traffic comes, they're going to be arrested. So they stayed to the side roads, and nobody gave a fuck what they said, so nobody paid attention to them. We had better things to fucking do.
All right, hush. I'm back. Quit talking shit.
Damn it. I was having so much fun, too.
I
or
remember
I wouldn't
Charles
take that shit if
Bronson.
I was you.
I know. See? It's okay. I'll make it. That's why I don't have that app that he wants me to get on. I'm going to do a sneak attack on him. Thanks, Animal Farm. Dave, I used to have such a huge crush on Bronson.
Well, Arnold Schwarzenegger used to be a real man back in the day, but he's caved to the fucking pressures of keeping his precious whatever the hell he thinks he has out there. They want you to forget him saying, fuck your freedom, back when he was pushing for everybody to get their vaccination. Nope.
That's okay. New ones
I
will
don't
be out.
forget.
Monkeypox, bird flu, you name it. They'll come out with something.
Well, they can come out with it and they can stick it right back up their ass.
I don't think the people are going to be so susceptible to another mandatory vaccine. I think they pretty
I think a
much,
lot of people,
yeah, I think they pretty much come to realize they were being had. All they were doing was thinning out the herd.
well, I mean, how many people sat there? Oh, you got to take it so it stops the spread. It stops the spread. And then all of a sudden, oh, we never said it stopped the spread. We said it would slow it down.
Right.
Fuckers, we got video of you. And they're that fucking brazen that they'll still lie, and there's still people out there that fucking stupid that'll believe them, even after watching them. I don't fucking understand it.
I think it was just a way to cull the herd, cut some of this
It
Medicare
was.
off, and
It was. And to see how many people they could get to comply.
Well,
I sat at home for 2 months because I refused to take it. Job told me, some of our customers told us, we didn't take it. We wouldn't be allowed in their plants. Okay. And my company told me, well, you want to take it? Okay. I sat home for 2 months, drew Social Security. Unemployment. How you like me
Yep.
now? Give me some of that free money.
I know when I was doing social media for Amazon, they wanted us to take it. Working from home. I told them no.
Why the
Fire
fuck
me.
would you take it if you're working from home? You're not even in a
Exactly.
corporate
Well,
environment.
because it was, a corporate thing.
Good,
So
then
then,
make your people that come in the office fucking take it. Don't
but
try and
but
force.
if you got it and you sent in the paperwork to where you got it, you showed them your vaccine card, then you also got like a $750 bonus.
That's illegal.
Why? What's the difference between that and giving out free hamburgers and tickets and pulling a lottery to win that the governors and shit were doing? Hell,
You told me
DeWine,
what's going on
he
illegal
did he did a lottery for the high school seniors, for high school kids, that if they won the lottery, 4 years of college would be paid for them. All they had to do was send in that vaccine card. So why in
and
the
you
hell would
didn't
they
tell us we
give
did
you
that.
incentives to take something that was, you know what I'm saying?
Well, here's my thing. I'd love to find out if that 18-year-old how he's doing now. See if he got one of them unlucky ones that got the side effect that makes them fall over, and it saved them the tuition money too because now they don't have to pay it.
Right?
I want to know where all
Hell,
this money's coming from.
for what?
The
For all
government
this
just printing it.
stupid bullshit.
Our government just prints it. Fuck it. Doesn't have to
I
be
want,
backed
I
by
want to
anything.
know how we sent Ukraine extra how many billions of dollars when we're already the $1 trillion deficit as it is.
Because here's what
Rob
they're
Peter
trying
to
to
pay
do.
Paul.
Here's what they're trying to do. They're trying to stay relevant. They have this Ponzi scheme set up where everybody was supposed to be buying oil in US dollars. Well, in order to incentivize that, they give out to make it so that it's more easily available, so it makes them want to use that money more.
All they did is give
And
them that money so they turn around and reach and buy weapons from U.S. based companies. That's all that was about.
yep,
My point
no,
is
I get it.
we should not have been we should never send them money. I don't think we need to be paying anybody outside of our own borders when we get nothing back in return.
Right.
Well, we get something back in return. We get the fucking terrorists that want to kill us
I
because
want to
of the
know how
horrible.
many. I want to know how many of these undocumented people could have walked across Russia's borders, Ukraine's borders. Uh, Pick one.
They
Those
they
borders are
don't.
protected with guns.
They don't.
Yeah. So why are we the example?
Because they're
I
trying to replace us with a new voting bloc.
I still say
All
if
I'm
the
doing is talking out loud.
if the United States falls, the rest of the world falls. So they have to take over the United States. They can't tell us that we don't have sleeper cells in here with their free cell phones, and they're just waiting. They're just waiting for a phone call. That's all. It's going to be
Well,
a
there's a
fucked
difference
up
with them
mess
trying
here.
to destroy us. Problem I have is our own government is helping them destroy us. That's where I
Hmm.
have a
Yeah,
problem. And
Yeah.
these people
it's
and
not
these
just the
people,
government.
no, it's the voting public are allowing this to happen because they only vote on popularity,
Right.
not on the issues, not on the qualifications. I mean, I'd be the
Whereas,
first one to tell you when Donald Trump first got elected, I don't know that he was qualified. He was a businessman, a
Politician.
not a
well, we needed
politician.
a businessman, not a politician.
No, he wasn't. There's a word for it. I can't think of it.
He wasn't suave in the ways of Washington.
No,
No.
I'll think of it in a minute.
Yeah,
He
and
wasn't.
it's not
He
that
wasn't.
Democrats
Well,
can't
as
run.
far as I know, he wasn't. I don't know how up to date he was in foreign policy. Now that I've said that, I mean he was making business deals with China and Russia and all those other people all this time, buildings and whatever. So yeah, he may have been qualified, but he knew how what it took. You know, I don't know. I
He knows how to handle
I
these
don't
people.
I don't agree with everything Donald Trump says, but he was more qualified than any of them ever were.
The best man for the job.
Yeah, I don't like I said I don't agree with everything he says, and some of the shit he's done is kind of shady, but he did the job.
Dave, I
He
love you.
got the job done.
I like
Yeah,
to
I mean,
say,
here's the thing. I'll be honest with y'all. I didn't vote for Trump in 2016. I didn't think that he or Hillary should have been in office. Now, given what he's done his first term, he earned my vote in 2020 and he earned it again now in 2024 coming up. But he earned it. He didn't I didn't just give it to him. That's what people need to learn to understand. Stop fucking giving your vote away to people who are doing nothing for you.
Well, everybody's complaining about how the military's weak and this, that, and other thing. The people you vote in there are the reason why our military is weak because people now, the youth of our country nowadays, will not go into that situation.
right?
No, why
If
should they?
you
They
know,
look at history and how our government has fucked you guys over,
They're
and they're
pretty
thinking,
much
why am I going to do
erasing.
that?
They're pretty much erasing history, renaming all the military bases, taking down statues, whatever, whatever. They're pretty much erasing our history.
Well, they're trying to do the Cultural Revolution like China did. Jay kissed somebody's button. I don't think I want to ask.
The like button.
Jay's going to come out here and punch me right in the fucking forehead.
I'll be back. I need to check in on Mama.
Alrighty. So,
all right, done with woe is me. We've got some dirty jokes.
pig fell in the mud.
There's one in every crowd, ain't there?
Right? And it's always some asshole like me.
As long as you realize I did not say that.
Jamie said he kissed the tip of Dave. Wow, this went south really quick. Uh, hey, as long as Dave was consenting with it, I guess I'm okay with it. Can I help you? All three of them? Damn it, I picked the scab. Now I'm bleeding. I'm an idiot sometimes. No, wait, no, never mind.
Get your man pond.
Chris, I need to go find Timmy.
That's the debate I want to see. We talked about debates earlier. That's the debate I want to see JD rip his ass apart.
I
Coach
don't.
Tim.
I don't see Tim doing it. He'll back
Really?
out. I don't think Kamala's going to do it. I
No.
think she's going to back
Oh
away.
no. Yeah, she'll back out.
Chase says no tongue was involved.
Yeah, I found out a friend of mine he's a hardcore Democrat on Facebook, and I ripped him a new one. He won't talk to me now.
Okay, really no. Love you. Good night. Katie's going to bed a while. So, did y'all have a good day? Jamie, I want to see. I want to see JD bring out the fucking picture right in the middle of the debate.
I want him to see posted a daggum mugshot from his DUI.
That would be a good one too.
90 and a 35-mile-an-hour zone.
Why wasn't he put in jail right away like any of us would have fucking been?
Hence the mugshot. Hello. That was
Yeah,
man. That was back in the. That was way back when.
we had a guy from our small town that had 30 plus fucking DUIs. He didn't care. He didn't. They took his fucking license and everything. He still fucking drove. I'm like, how is this guy not behind bars?
Sounds like my brother. Cops roll up. All right, Eddie, get in the back. They don't even get out. He just gets in the back, puts the handcuffs on himself. Boy stayed in more trouble for stupid shit.
I don't get it. I have a cousin who's always fucking in trouble because either he doesn't pay his child support, so he goes to prison for that, or he gets caught drinking and driving, or something along them lines. I'm like, are you ever gonna fucking grow up? I mean, seriously.
I told the judge that one time in his chambers when he was setting my child support. I stood up, turned around, and just put my hands behind my back, told the bailiff, go ahead and slap him on. He goes, what do you mean? I said, I can't pay that, so I'm going to save you trouble coming to get me. Just take me to jail right now, because you sure as hell ain't going to get it now. He thought a bit, recalculated it to a much lesser amount. Not that my
Yeah,
kids weren't worth every dime of it, but it was beyond my capability.
well, here's the thing. His wasn't that bad. He could
Oh,
have paid it.
dude, my brother has not worked an honest job and I bet you 30 years. Why? Because he always worked under the table, so he didn't have to pay his child support. He didn't have a job.
Yep, that sounds like my cousin.
And now, since he's had those two major strokes a couple of years ago, his so he's never paid in Social Security. Guess what?
Now he
He can't
collects
take
it.
care of himself. No, he don't.
He, oh no, because he doesn't have
I
credit.
He didn't pay. He didn't pay none in.
Yep, you have to.
But now, everybody thinks it's my responsibility to take care of him. No. Lord says I have to love him because he's my brother. Didn't say I had to like him. My brother's into me for almost $30,000.
Well, I hate to think about how much my brother owes me over the years. He's taken grabbed shit and taken it to a friend's house and left it there, gave it away, and you wouldn't know it. But I used to have a really nice tool set. Um, Thousands of dollars worth of tools for work. At work, I take them home if I needed them, work on the car. And between him and my cousin, I'd end up having to replace at least 3 or 4 tools almost every month, at least. And that gets expensive after a while.
When I was in Iraq, I bought a brand new RV, and my brother got out of jail. He had to have a place to live, had to have a residence established so he could get visitation with his son. And I agreed to let him live at my house, stay in the RV, help him get on his feet. Got him transportation back and forth to work. And I told him, "You owe me." I come home in R&R, everything was gone. Next time I saw my brand new RV, somebody took an axe and chopped the door. Refrigerator was gone out of it. Roof air conditioners didn't work. One of his little girlfriends took the daggone motorcycle I bought him, wrapped a train around it, and pulled it down a gravel driveway.
Damn women.
I told him
Nobody
right on the
fucks you
spot,
better than
I told him, I said, either I get cash, and you got 10 days to get me cash for that daggum, and I don't mean a check, I mean cash. I said, or I'll have her arrested. And the next time I saw my RV, you couldn't even get the front door where he just collected shit and piled it in there. I ain't got thanks, sorry, fuck you, nothing else. So, yeah,
nobody fucks you better than family, Fred.
you right. You exactly
I
right.
learned that over the years.
Well, all of my family won't help him because he's done nothing but beg, borrow, and steal from all of us and has no remorse, takes no responsibility for it. So he's suckered somebody to let them move him. Then he had those strokes, and now they're taking care of him. And I got a phone call today. Well, your brother's doing okay. Oh, I'm glad to hear it. Well, you ought to call him more. That damn phone rings both ways. I don't owe him a dime.
Right?
When my mom passed, you know what the call I got was? Did she have life insurance and how much of it belongs to him? I said, let me check it. Yeah, I'm 100. I get 100% of it.
Jay said you've never been screwed until family screws you. Yep.
I don't mind getting screwed, but when you break it off in there, I have a little bit of problem with that.
Hell, at least kiss me first.
Reach around, something,
Something.
You're in a movie.
toss, toss my salad, do something. Fuck,
Pat me on the ass. Anything.
yeah.
Something.
Thanks, Fred. You know what I got stuck in my fucking head now, thanks to you?
Got your salad tossed?
Scary Movie 2, where the fucking guy in the wheelchair throws his legs up over his fucking head and goes, "Look, I'm tossing salad."
Movie night.
There we go. I'll have to see if I can find Scary Movie 2. But
Yes,
and
I
usually
I
the
have.
people that fuck you and your family they fuck you because the family's given up on them and made excuses for them so long that they think they can do whatever the fuck they want.
Well, I watched
Or at
my
least that's
mom have to go through counseling sessions and everything else, thinking she was a bad mom. And I finally told her one day, I said, "Mom," I said, "you know what?" I said, "I don't ever want to hear that come out of your mouth again." She goes, "Why do you say that?" I said, "Because if it was both of us, yeah, there might be a little bit of blame." I said, "He made his choice. It's on him. It's not on you."
well, and
She
that's
had,
the same
and
thing.
she would quit going to counseling over it when I told her that. She said, "You're right. I never thought of it like that." I said,
Someone
"That'd be a
tried
hundred dollars, please."
Someone tried to tell my mom that she's a bad mom. And I flat out told them, I said, "Mom," I said, "I don't know what they're fucking basing that off of." I said, "Because first off, the person that says that said that didn't know us back in the day when Wes was like a kid." And
I watched my mom work
secondly,
2 and 3 jobs to support us when it was just the three of us. For him to do that to her,
yeah. Now, here's the other part of it. They can't sit there and say shit that my brother going to prison is her fault, because it's not her fault. My brother made the fucking stupid decisions that he made and had nothing to do with how he was raised. Did it have something to do with some of his life experiences? Yes, I do believe that. But that's not an excuse to do the shit that he did.
My brother is a dependent on modern chemistry and alcohol. He turned out just like my father. Not my dad, my father.
Andrew has the the, the other scary movie quote there.
Well, I've got a daughter right now. Swears up and down I'm not her father. I says, I got a piece of paper with my name on it says I am. So that means I got the title to your ass.
Yeah.
I said, oh, and you just called your mama a whore.
The cat took and did actually rub its ear against the incense burner there for her. But
No, I looked like it might have got a whisker singed.
no, it touched its ear to it when I was trying to get it back up.
Jay says you can always choose not to be a shitbag.
Yep. When my brother is in his right mind, he is one of the nicest people you could ever meet, who will do just about anything for you as long as, you know, he thinks that you're a decent person. When he goes nuts, he does stupid shit like robbing a fucking barber with a paintball gun in his pocket, so he gets strong arm robbery and does 10 years upstate. I guess it
They
was
got
only 5.
they got a new device out now that I don't want to call it pew pew because it's really not, but it shoots little paintballs with pepper spray. I mean,
Pepper Yep.
it'll it'll sting you bad. I mean, when it hits you, it'll sting you, but it'll drop you to your knees quick.
It
And it's considered non-lethal, so it's not. You do not have to have a permit to carry it. And I so
I
want
just
one of
watched
them to
an
carry out here
episode
with me.
called Bounty Hunters where they
Who's
were
rock
getting them, but this has the pepper spray in the ball, so when it explodes, that pepper spray gets up into their system and helps to
Yeah,
get them to stop doing whatever they're doing.
yeah. When this whatever it is hits you, it bursts and
Yep.
automatically. So the aim is to get to their chest.
Well, you're not allowed to shoot in the head. You're not allowed to shoot in the spine.
No, I didn't say that.
No, I'm telling you, that's what the law is. If you have one, you have to aim for
Well, that's
front
the whole
body,
purpose of
ass,
me not
leg.
wanting that stuff at that other one because I don't want to, seriously injure them. I just want them to subdue them. There's a difference going to jail for shooting somebody and going to jail for beating the hell out of them with a tire iron.
Well, here's the problem with the pepper balls. You can actually, if you shoot somebody in the spine with them, you can actually paralyze them. That's why you're not allowed to shoot them.
Chris, I'm not going to shoot somebody running away from me.
No.
As long as
I understand.
I'm just telling you. So my chances of shooting somebody in the spine is, yeah, really slim.
But then
I'd
the other
shoot him
one,
in the ass.
shoot in the head. But they had the one guy, the cousin from Dog. They had him put a metal plate chest piece on and a baseball helmet or something, like a motorcycle helmet on. And they caught him right in the stomach of this chest piece. And it still left the fucking welt on him. That's how hard it hit.
Well, I don't doubt it, but like I said, they are. I would rather use that than what I got.
You know, I get it too.
Rock salt.
Royals versus Twins. It was boring until now, the top of the eighth. Who's winning? I'm going for the Twins. I've always been a Kirby Puckett fan. Why is this thing showing like I'm still sharing my screen? Did we lose Fred?
I don't know. You couldn't see him anyway.
I think he's gone.
I don't hear him.
I didn't mean to upset you, Fred. I was just
He's not
going off
only.
what I was
How'd you
told.
upset him?
Well, because I was just, saying about shooting out. You're not allowed by law. You're not allowed to shoot someone in the head, and you're not allowed to shoot them in the spine. That's what
If
they were
somebody's
told.
in this house, I am shooting wherever I can. I don't give a shit if it's in the back, in the kneecap, in the ass, or in the head. They're not staying.
No, I get it.
So I guess it depends on their circumstances. Yeah,
Well, I
Dave, I
hope
don't
it's
think
not
Fred's
that.
upset either. Maybe his headset died. Who knows? Or
Uh,
he could have went down in the valley.
well, I just worry. I don't like upsetting you.
Got lost in the mountains. I don't think any of us is really thin-skinned. You know what I mean?
But we all have our moments. We all have bad days where things hit us wrong, and we take things the wrong way. That's just the way life is, and I understand that. And I'm the same way.
Right,
I get
Jay?
upset about things sometimes, and yeah, if somebody's in the house, I'm not using a pepper ball.
I just
That's
I just call people out. I call people out. Sometimes I may have to process over it, a little bit, but to make sure I don't say something that I'm going to regret later. But I'll get my ducks in a row, and then if I need to, I'm making that phone call, and I'll call you out.
been there, done that many times. Looking back on my life, it's amazing I'm still alive. And some of the shit that I've done.
Shit, some of the shit I've done.
There's Fred back, I think. Yep, I know that noise anywhere.
I told you, probably got in a valley somewhere.
Do what?
I
We
thought
lost
I
you for a
pissed
little
you
bit.
That's what happens, folks, when you don't plug your phone in.
Mm,
Don't say when that shit happens.
I kept hearing a
Uh,
beep, but I thought it was one of y'all.
nope.
I'm plugged up, so it ain't me.
I thought mine was plugged up, but
I'm
apparently
waiting
it
for
wasn't.
my I'm waiting for my earbud to say low battery.
Yeah, don't say it when that happens. Bitch, why are you yelling in my ear?
Jay says that's why we get along, boss. Yes, we do, Jay. Kind of no nonsensical we are. Jay and I have figured out that we're kindred spirits.
And we need that. We need somebody that's going to call us out when we're doing stupid shit. Lord knows I do enough stupid shit that I've been called out by almost all of you.
I tell you no enough. You don't listen, but I tell you no.
What do you mean I don't listen? I behave.
For the most part.
But my original point with that is I would rather use a pepper ball than I would the other.
Depends on the situation. If somebody's coming in my house, I'm using lead. I'm not worrying about.
Look, I understand that. There's extenuating circumstances to all of it.
Yeah.
If all I want to do is hurt your feelings, keep you from coming at me, that's one thing. But if you're physically, morally wanting to harm me, yeah, well,
It's on like Donkey Kong at that point, right?
yeah.
Rooting for the Royals. Wow.
There's one in the Tennessee game. I was gonna watch it on Hulu. I got called into this mess.
Called into
Mess.
what mess? Who you
Called
calling a
into the
mess?
hot. Called into the hot mess.
No, I agree I'm a hot mess, but
Well, you
damn
know
it,
what? Hey, I
I'm
did not say
lovable.
who. I did not
I
say
don't
who it
care.
was or what it was.
Hey,
If you got a guilty
I'll,
conscience, that's on you.
honey, there ain't nothing guilty in my conscience,
20-3, Tennessee's up
but I
at
will
the.
own up to it. And at least I'm lovable, damn it.
Damn it.
My fucking team barely got away from a win from Bowling Green of all fucking schools.
What are you laughing at,
Fuck.
Fred?
At least this time the offense showed up, and even if the defense didn't. Okay, why the
I'm
hell?
scared to go look at my Florida State game because yeah, I can't depend on them much anymore.
The
Oh,
nose.
they got their ass whooped the
That ought
last
to
two.
tell you something there anyway. The Knowles. Who in the hell roots for the Knowles?
Hey,
I haven't
Cora,
been a
don't start none.
no.
There won't be none.
Fred? Still Froggy Leap.
Don't start none. Won't be none.
You can't, Fred, you can't throw nothing at me that I can't deal with.
I don't know.
Okey dokey pokey.
I'm not, I'm not easily scared. Jay, lovable like a porcupine, you know it.
Andrew says Little Miss Hot Mess the drag queen.
I'm not the
I
drag
gotta look that
queen.
up. I gotta look that shit up. See if that's actually real.
I'm still waiting for that link of that Swedish porn movie to where you found the Sesame Street song.
It isn't freaking drag queen, and they are a fucking hot mess. Holy hell, they look like fucking Ronald McDonald, fucking Carrot Top.
Chris, I can't even believe you want to see it.
Right?
Look at it.
Right?
You're all looking too, you fuckers.
Not that it existed or not, that you actually wanted to see it.
I wanted to see if it was real.
And the
We're gonna
bad
have
thing
to
about
reevaluate us.
Look, it looks like a fucking love child
Hey,
between
hey,
Carrot Top and Ronald McDonald.
hey! You know what? It didn't mean I needed to see it. Puppies and kittens, puppies and kittens, puppies
I
and
saw
kittens. Granny's underwear, Granny's underwear, Granny's underwear.
Granny's underwear.
I can't unsee
Fred.
that shit now.
Oh hell.
Never a dull
Thanks,
moment when I'm
Chris. Now I have nightmares.
Royals won the game. Cool.
I don't need any help.
Too funny. Too fucking funny.
You know what? West Virginia has one of the most prettiest state capitol buildings I've ever seen.
Yes.
I can't say I've ever seen that.
My mom and dad got married there.
Oh, nice.
It
You want
almost
to
looks
go?
like it's gold plated up there.
Mhm. The dome.
Yeah,
Yep.
they had it all scaffolded up one day, and I told them it'd be a cold day in hell before I got on that scaffold. But when they got done with it, I don't know if they were polishing it out, repainting it, or whatever that's covering it, but it is awesome.
Well, you got lucky, Fred, because you're Florida State's on a bye week this week. They didn't
Dunno.
play, so they can't lose nobody.
Dunnos.
But you're playing Memphis next week. You should beat Cal. That shouldn't even be a game.
We should have beat the Yellow Jackets and dadgum Ireland too. But we didn't. So Georgia Tech.
Come come on
Yep.
over to the Gator side, Fred.
No, I'd
Gators
rather
didn't
lick
do
a
any
cat's
better.
ass.
Florida got their asses handed to them last week. I don't know what they did this week. Let's go look. No, not the
The
state of.
Gators or the Knolls
The Knolls didn't play this week.
last week.
Last week the Gators got smashed.
Who'd they play last week?
They got
High
smashed
school team.
41-17 by Miami.
I've
And
Dang.
always
they lost
I've
to
always
Florida State in the opening game,
I've always
24 to
been an Ohio
15.
State
Oh wait, that
fan.
was last year. Never mind. But Florida's beating Samford right now, 28-7.
All I know is a sport called baseball. I used to be a
Baseball.
big base. My dad and I had season tickets to the Reds back in the 70s, you know, when Johnny Bench and Pete Rose and all of them,
Johnny Bench
the
when he was
big
with
red
San
machine.
Diego Padres was him and that fucking chicken.
Hey, we had no
Anybody,
chicken fuckings.
anybody else want to know any football scores from today?
How'd Ohio State do?
Let me go look. Ohio State's not the team they're used to being.
No. Well, they lost their coach.
Michigan, Michigan got smashed. They're playing Western Michigan, so they're up 35-0 at the half. We need to see what Michigan got. Michigan got hammered today.
Thought I asked about Ohio State.
You did. I told you they're winning.
I was always a diehard Reds fan. I'm a diehard Cincinnati fan all the way around. Bengals, even though they suck, I'm just a diehard Cincinnati fan.
Texas spanks Michigan 31-12.
Too close, Fred.
Do what?
I said you're too close.
Well, this son of a bitch decided he wanted to brake check me.
Well, that's
Broke
always
his neck,
fun.
get in front of me, and slam on brakes.
Rutgers, Indiana, and Michigan State are all 2-0 for the season so far. That's kind of crazy.
That's right. Tennessee will be tonight. I didn't know that Tennessee won the College World Series.
Huh. Oh, I'm running out of
Baseball.
propane. My flame's getting smaller.
It's genetics.
Ain't no little blue pill helping that.
It's genetics.
Oh, shit.
Sucks to be you.
shit that I used to. Excuse me. Hey, I haven't been yawning during my live streams during the day lately, though. That's a plus. But
I sit here and talk shit about all the shit my brother done. If I'd have got caught for half of what I'd done, I'd still be in prison.
Hell, I should have been dead a long time ago. Hitchhiking
Grand
across
theft,
country in teens and
grand theft, auto, airplane, armed robbery, just to see if I could get away with it. We took the money and we turned around and gave it back to him. Said, never mind, and walked out. I didn't say I was a smart child. I just said that. Right in the back of a truck, busted the blue lights out on a police car and ran.
we used to ride in the bed of trucks all over the damn place. They'd always yell out the window, "Cop come." We'd all lay down. Kids these days will never know what it's like to ride in the back of a truck doing 80 miles an hour down the fucking highway.
right. We survived riding in the back of them pickup trucks and shit, drinking from garden hoses and
Yeah.
Playing outside and everything else.
My God. Watching some of these kids come out in the heat nowadays is like, you think they're just going to wilt and blow away like a freaking shriveled. All right. Ryan was trying to call me. Put him on call him back.
I played fast pitch all through high school, Dave.
I got a story for you, love. So we're in gym class, and most of the non-athletic kids got stuck in the outfield. And this
So
one
you were
kid,
sitting in the outfield, and what happened?
well, I didn't say I was. I was athletic, but this one kid just pitched a fucking pitch. Why can't I play shortstop? And so they let him play shortstop. And the next batter up, pop flied straight up in the fucking air. And this kid's like, I got it. And he holds his glove up. Ball comes down. Next thing you know, it pops him right in the fucking glasses. We all looked at him and said, that's why you're not supposed to be playing shortstop.
Message Winnipeg.
Here's Daniel.
Received today at 9:41
Wait,
p.m.
What's up, Daniel?
Again on us.
Closed between Corbin Kai and Knoxville TN for an active shooter shooting at motorist.
Smooth move there, X-Lax. You just now getting that out to us?
You have 3 hours and 24 minutes of remaining drive time.
Hell, it's been on the news for hours.
I don't know. My dispatch is just now telling us.
Glad you're not out in Kentucky. Hell, you would have drove into it by now. I didn't play any organized sports. Well, there it went. My poor little frame just went.
It went poof.
Chris, you need to get one of those ones used as wood pellets, just little small ones.
You know what? I do have wood pellets.
You had the burner for the wood pellets, though, Einstein.
I got my oven.
I'm not even going to ask.
What?
Yep.
My pizza oven. You've never seen my pizza oven, Fred?
I don't know how you're going to make a fire in a pizza oven and expect all of us to sit there and watch the flames.
Well, I'll just have to put my camera down at the frickin' end and leave it open.
I think there ought to be a law against firing a pizza oven not making pizza.
Right?
Wait, what I miss? Jay said something about with your mouths.
Playing cricket, catching balls without the glove.
Oh,
I think that's what it was directed towards.
I'm not catching balls in my mouth, thank you.
I
I'm not
watched a
saying a
pitcher
damn word.
today pitch the baseball. The guy hit it right back to the pitcher. He went off the edge, went off the side to dodge the ball, and his hand with the glove was up behind his back and that caught the damn ball.
Nice.
Yeah, that was a luck shot if I ever seen one.
Hi, Callie. Where are you running off to, you shithead? Callie's like, fuck you, I'm out.
Oh, I got a line drive. When I was playing softball in the military, I got a line drive right in the gut. And I picked it up, I threw his ass out, but he said, "Are you all right?" I said, "Ask me tomorrow." I went back to work the next day and I had a daggone bruise the size of that golf ball right in the middle of my stomach. Never
Daniel, I
hurt
asked
so
my
bad
brother
in
how
all my life.
Bubba's doing every time he calls. He gets so pissed off at me. He's like, that's not even funny, man. Toss out, here it is.
Ask me how John Coffey's doing. Like the drink, only spelled different.
Oh, shit. I know somebody who might be getting that attention right now. But I gotta be quiet. I have to behave.
Jealous?
No, definitely not jealous. But, relieved, I guess, would be a better word for it. Depends on who's batting balls you're messing with.
Hey,
They
Jay
don't
and
call
Animal started it,
they,
and then they just took me right there.
they don't call it wood for nothing, right? Tell you what, fucking temperatures dropped since that fire's off.
I started a fire here in the house
I
because it's
might
getting a
have to
little
take
chilly.
a tank in the house and fire up the heater.
Y'all starting fire. I'm trying to cool this damn cab off.
Give it
I
time.
got,
Once you
I
could
got the
stop and get the
daggum,
windows cracked.
well, the daggum thing is on 60 degrees now. It's still hot.
Yeah, but you're down south somewhere. It's a little warmer down there than here. We're going to get down to 44, I believe, tonight.
It says we're only supposed to get down to 56. I call bullshit. It's
And I
already cold.
refuse. I refuse to turn on the furnace until October. So, but I did get my furnace filter changed today. I changed my water filter. While I was putzing downstairs.
Nice.
Tested the sump. Do I have a water softener? Yeah, I gotta call and order the salt for it Monday.
Okay.
I'm out. I thought I had another bag down there and I don't.
My mom's house, but their water down there, city water, is really soft water. I always felt so slimy every time I come out of there.
It says it is 57 degrees in Charleston, Charleston, West Virginia right now, Fred.
I know, but I got my if I if I turn my thermostat, my temperature on my air conditioner here up to 66, it blows hot air. It's trying
Huh.
to adjust the temperature for me. So I have to turn it down to 60 to get cool air out because it's hot as cab.
Probably ought to have that looked at. Oh, you got it in the shop.
I gotta get some first. Well, I know what it is that damper door that goes outside there to recirculation. Apparently it's not working, so it's taking that.
All right, I'm gonna let you sit here for a second. I gotta go use the restroom.
TMI.
I'll be right back. I mean, I
Wait a
could have
minute.
took you along. You could have listened. I don't think you'd really want to do
Oh, it'd been a short trip.
that. Of course.
Daniel says it's gone down to 80 there.
Whew, me without my muff.
See, I'm ready for this. I don't think I hit 60 here today, but boy, am I ready for it to stay that way.
I'm ready to get my leathers out and go for a ride.
Right in your chaps and your underwear,
Yep.
your ball huggers.
My cheek chillers, bud. Uh, let's turn north right here.
Yes, Jay, hoodies and insects be gone. Oh, 26 Celsius to
Shoot.
78 degrees in Brisbane in Fahrenheit.
Brisbane. I love Brisbane.
You love what?
I loved it when I was in Brisbane. I must have rode there running wagon trains back and forth across the continent. The reason I didn't was my grandfather was sick. But once I left, I had to stay gone for at least a year. I wasn't sure he was going to make it. He didn't. I wasn't meant to come back.
Here's Jamie. Jamie, I thought you nodded off for a minute.
Chris must have fell in.
I don't know where Chris went.
He went to the bathroom.
Well, if he shakes it more than twice, he's playing with it.
I reckon.
Mine too, Jay. I like fall.
I like fall too because the candy corn pumpkins come out. It's like a crack.
Jamie's got 62 degrees.
Come on.
Quick, I think Chris is coming back. Hush.
I'm here.
Hush, Fred. Don't say it.
Okay.
Made sure you heard me coming.
Thank you. Appreciate the heads up.
Right?
Well, hi, Phil. Welcome in.
Holy crap, it's Phil. I haven't talked to Phil for a while. How you doing, Phil?
Now you done it, Phil.
Right? Most people try and get rid of me.
He must be really bored if he's coming in here.
I don't doubt it. Phil's not far from me. Actually, you've not been far from me right when you were up here. He's down outside of Philly.
Oh, I live in Horsham.
Phil messed up his knee.
I don't suggest that, Phil. It's not good for you. But I'm guessing that wasn't on purpose, so. Come here, buddy. Yeah, how'd you hurt yourself, Phil? Flip the camera. There we go. Now you're stuck with my ass. Giving the cat some cheese. Kitty, 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 kitty. Apparently the cats do not like cheddar.
Cheddar
Nope.
even better.
This one does like the cheddar. Yeah, whatever. Walking in the rain and a twist. I'm sorry to hear that, bud.
Combination.
Andrew says,
Flip-flops
messed
and
up
rain or
before
not.
raise your hand. Flip-flop blowout. Holy shit. That's almost as bad as a car accident.
You look chilly, Chris. You got on a hoodie?
It's a little chilly.
Is it
I
nipply?
have no coolers. So what do y'all got planned for tomorrow? Anything fun and exciting?
I'm moving scrap wood since I didn't do it today.
Yeah, I hope you're feeling better soon, Bill. Some of our people have been having bad luck here lately. I wish. Andrew says that I bear a slight resemblance to Mike Portnoy from the Dream Theater. Big fan.
What are you throwing? What the hell are you doing?
Jeez.
Bruce? Cheese?
Yeah. I think there's
Okay.
a black kitten out there. I can't see it though. Yep, there's a kitten. I just beat it. Did I go to Penn State? No, but I'm a Penn State fan. Animal Farm went to Penn State. Hey, there's Callie. Well, there was Callie till we heard a piece of cheese. She just ran off. All right, I'm putting the cheese away for now.
Just don't eat more crackers.
No, I got in trouble for stealing the crackers already. Cora was on the. I think Cora was on the phone for that.
No, we were all on it when Mom come in there.
Oh, y'all were on the phone when I got yelled at for stealing the crackers.
Yep.
It's freaking food. I didn't realize I was gonna get in trouble for taking food. Well, whatever, I guess. And they didn't get me my ice cream while they were out today. I'm starting to see a trend here. I think I'm supposed to say tomorrow's the final week of school or final work of school. You went to state prison there? Well, we each learn our own way, I guess. Some people don't learn. I guess they get comfortable in there. Well, y'all, I'm gonna go in here, eat supper, put on some
Hell,
movies
it's
for you. What's that?
10 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock. You should have ate by now.
Mid rats.
I had a snack or two, but yeah, remember Katie only made supper when after I came out here, so I'm not going to eat in front of you. It would be rude of me. So, but yeah, sorry we ran out of propane. But yeah, hopefully tomorrow will be a nicer day. No wind. I'll work up a nice pile of wood. We'll have a nice fireside chat tomorrow night by the wood fire pit.
If it's not windy.
Yep, if it's not windy. If it's windy, I'll see if I can't exchange a tank. I think we lost Fred again.
I do too.
But SCI Smithfield, yeah, I know that my brother was just there. Yep, that's up in Huntington. So, but yeah, y'all have a good evening. Please take care of yourselves. and take care of each other. As always,
Toodles.
if you need me, you know how to get a hold of me. I don't care what time it is. Call me. And yeah, we will see you in the morning. I don't know, man. I might have to start a fire just to come out here and do the live stream tomorrow. Get up at 5 o'clock in the morning to go get wood together. Getting that time of year. So
I'm out. Toodles, everybody.
All right. Be safe, y'all. Take care. Have a good night. Thanks, Cora. All right. Peace, y'all. I'll see you in the morning. Take care.